Great. So I was thinking maybe I should continue my Africa flight, but it's such a nice weather outside, so yeah, it's a little bit windy, but that's all right. So we are flying from Jönköping to Gothenburg, Axamo, Jönköping, Axamo Airport, Jönköping to Landvetter Airport in Gothenburg, or outside the respective city. And here we are. Let's remove some dots. I have entered we are going to see if we can do an ILS landing at Landvetter. By the way, over there is a really nice area for hiking, walking. It's also accessible with wheelchair, and you will go out in the, well, it's like a bog area. It's really beautiful, actually. Lots of it's a really special biome. Anyway, that's not what we're going to do today. We are going to fly the nice little, what's the time? It's time for duk. So it's past the minute gauge is on the right side of the clock, of the clock face, so we are doing the right tank. I have to keep an eye on that because I usually miss that. Fuel. Power. Lights is on in this aircraft. And we need to have some fuel to it. Let's do a couple of those. This thing is where it should be. Let's crack this one, and with the crack we mean just a crack. Not a crack, but a crack. Fuel pump. Fuel pressure is up. And we have engine start. It's right about 1,000 RPMs, so we'll let it rest around about there to get a little bit hotter. Turn on the electric trim. And speaking of trims, let's see where we are with that. We need to trim our way all the way to neutral. Done. Avionics. Hook. Okay. We wait for everything to start. We can turn off the fuel pump, I think. We have fuel pressure anyway. Okay. How hot is it? It's somewhere about 20, like 18 degrees outside. That's all right. Enter. And as I am anticipating runway 03 at Landvetter with a nice little ILS, so we can program our thing, our doohickey here, as soon as we can set this on 7, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Going. We are anticipating 5,000 feet. And yes. Flight plan. Menu. Data fields on. We are 110.3. 110.3. We might as well change that. We have a course of 022. 022. 022. So 3, 2, 1, 2. That's interesting. We are going to take off from a runway. Okay. Let's talk on the radio. Okay. To shipping tower. Request IFR clearance.
Jonkoping Tower is Tango Alpha Bravo 71 IFR to Landvetter. Ready to copy.
SC_N Tango Alpha Bravo 71 is cleared to Landvetter Airport as filed, runway 01. Climb and maintain 3,000, expect 6,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.0, squawk tree 017.
Okay,
Cleared to Landvetter as filed, runway 01.
3,000.
Climb and maintain 3,000, expect 6,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.0, squawk tree 017. Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
Nice.
SC_N Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 118.255 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Good day.
Jonkoping ground is Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Ready to taxi. IFR.
SC_N Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Taxi to and hold short of runway 01 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.255 when ready.
We'll turn on the landing light because we are, well, maybe not. We have a message. 261. 2, 4, 5, 6. Somewhere around there. Acknowledge.
Taxi to and hold short runway 01 via taxiway Alpha. Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
Okay. We are ready to taxi, and we will see with the sheet mode where we're taxiing. Yes. Right. Handbrake off. Or parking brake off. Handbrake. Say that. Right. Now we will do a backtrack. I'll just do a run up of the engine first. Right. Parking, brake. Around about 2000 RPM. And we should be losing 75 or less, but this aircraft is a little bit... really needs new magnetos. See, we're losing 200. That's not really a good thing. Again. However, we are learning. Okay. Let's do 1000 or a bit more. Yes, that thing is responding too. Okay. We have suction. We will do some... we really don't need any flaps for this takeoff. No. We have such a long runway and... yeah. Well, we'll do flaps. Okay, I think we're ready, and we need a little bit of fuel pump. Okay, we have everything, so we'll request takeoff clearance so we can taxi out the runway.
Tango Alpha Bravo 71 ready for IFR departure, runway 01.
SE Tower underscore in Tango Alpha Bravo 71, QNH 1005. Cleared for takeoff runway 01.
Thank you.
Cleared for takeoff runway 01.
Or
SE Tower
break off.
Tango Alpha Bravo
Trim is
71.
okay. Oh, twin. And there are no aircrafts on final. So we can let's go on the right side of the and I'll just have to remember that after takeoff we'll be needing a... wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Clear for takeoff. Runway 1. Yeah. No. Yep. That's 180. So we are going 180. My brain is fried. Sorry about that. People are yelling at me on the... What? No. So it's saying runway 01. But, however, the wind is... No, 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 no. I'm not starting this thing with the wind. That's just plain stupid. And we don't want to be plain stupid, we want to be plain smart. So they are going to throw a fit when I start from runway 19. Because look at the windsock over there. There's no way I'm going to start this way. Why did I do that? Is that my poor planning? Anyways. Here we go. Look straight ahead. And pretend that nothing is happening. Okay. Let's do this. So first, we have all the lights on. We have the flaps on. We have the trim set. We have the fuel pump on. We have green indications everywhere. And I'm worried now, because if we look at, I think they are messing with me. Yeah. I think Jönköping is messing with me. 7878 is the same. Right. So perhaps we'll get dinged for this, but I don't care. Hello. Let's go. Do we have a propeller? Yes, we have a propeller. Okay. And it's already floating. Oh, it's windy today. Flaps up. Pull back on the prop a little bit. Trim. That wasn't the nicest of takeoffs, but We're in the air. And we'll turn left. No traffic. No stuff in the way. We'll climb.
SE tab underscore N Tango Alpha Bravo 71 contact Malmo Center on 118.0. Good day.
Yes. We'll do that.
118.0. Citizen Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Malmo Center, Citizen Tango Alpha Bravo 71 is passing 1,800, climbing 3,000.
SU3 Tango Alpha Bravo 71, Malmo Center, QNH 1005, radar contact. Continue to Lukacs Sunderstrand. SU3 Tango Alpha Bravo 71, climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and
Let's see
maintain
tab.
6,000. SU3 Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
And we'll do that manually. Nice. Look at those clouds and the sky and the sun. And yes, it is. I'm wondering if we can turn autopilot, we'll turn yaw damper, we'll set arm 6000 to go. Yeah, let's use this. This is actually kind of nice. Oh! Oh! Okay, see how we pass the line. We don't do nav, because then we'll do a very hard turn. We want to do that. We want to make a nice turn, so we'll do heading. A nice, gentle turn back to the magenta line. Go back fuel just a little bit to help the engine out. I'm thinking also we need to change the, I told you I would forget. And now when we have changed the fuel tank, we can shut off, turn off the fuel pump. Engine still running. We'll do a nice little turn to the east. Get back on track. Nice. And also to just have crossed in everything, we'll do some pitot heat. 261, let's do that. 2.6. That's kind of... Oh. Let's leave it. See how the manifold pressure is slowly falling because we are getting higher up. So the air pressure is lower. Nice. Oh, we got to fly above the clouds. Or in the clouds. We'll keep the landing light on as we are IFR. Now let's see if it will level out at 6,000. I did press ARM. Yes, I did. Look. Oh, nice. And now we will press nav when we cross the line, or just before. Everybody will be happy. We'll do that very soon. We'll just change this to nav first. Right about now. To save the engine, we are going to lean it out. So what we'll do is we'll check the exhaust temperature gauge. That's that thing over there, and we can put this red line on it, and then we'll lean the engine out. See, hot. We want it as hot as possible. So, and then it goes back a little bit. So we'll put it just about above there. Yeah. Okay. Don't forget to use carb heat when we are descending. Right. Is there anything that I have forgotten? Yes. Set the altitude. So we had the wrong barometric pressure on the altitude. And this, folks, is why you use a checklist. Try to understand this thing. So if we go here, 2,400 at 6,000 feet, 21.7. We are actually pretty good. We are 22. Up, 21.7 and 2.4. That's nice. I had it pretty good. I need you to be up there. Thank you. We are ready for our approach. So 110.3. Let's check the thingy. So we need to be at 3000 or above. Thing is, I can use these charts like somewhat, but I really should be studying how to do this. Max 45 degrees intercept angle. So we'll actually have to go out here, so we intercept it at not more than 45 degrees. I think that's what it says. Yep. Where are we? So okay. So this is Sämsjön, and I used to have a house there. I lived there for 14 years with my ex-wife. My two beautiful boys have grown up there, and yeah, that's one part of my life. This village is called Gbit, or Vegby, as they would say themselves. Over here on the other side we'll have the city or town of Ulricehamn. That's over here under the wing right now, and you can bicycle on the old railway, and it's they have put asphalt down. It's really beautiful. All the way down to Vegby, buy an ice cream at Eva's ice cream shop, and then take a bath or a swim in the lake, and then you can bicycle all the way back, or you can do it the other way around. My oldest son's best friend Elvin, he lives over here at Festeredsund. This called. This lake is the southern Åsunden, and this lake here, the big lake under the wing, is the northern Åsunden. And I think over, let's see, over here somewhere there is an old castle where the founder of the nation Sweden as it is today, he had a castle here where he had one of his wives. He had a lot of wives. Torpa Stenhus, it's called. Well worth a visit. Yeah. There are so many lakes, and small lakes and big lakes everywhere, and I can't for my life remember all of them. This field here is where I used to fly RC planes. I got permission from the farmer, so I used to sit right about there in that green little spot with my radio control, fly over this field here. One time I crashed an aircraft in that field there. An RC plane, that is, not a real aircraft. Let's see if we can identify any more landmarks. We're coming up on the city of Borås here. This is the nearest city to me right now. This town over here is called Fristad. Fristad. Jokingly called Freetown because that's the literal translation to English. Fristad, Freetown. We're still on the left side of the clock. That's nice. Looks like we're going to do some cloud surfing. Here we have the coastline. Going to be a really nice evening. Will we be needing carb heat for flying through this? I don't think so. No, I don't. I really need to learn more about carb heat. I have looked at some tutorials on YouTube, and I know it's ice building up on in the carburetor, so the fuel gets, so the thing doesn't get as much fuel as it needs. And as I always do, flying over this area. So yeah, this is the city of Borås. That thing, yeah, that's correct. And they even got the water tower correct now. That's nice. This is covered in different lights depending on, not the water tower, but the heating tower. And they got different colors on the side of it depending on.
Esteban Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Contact. Got aboard approach on 124.68. Good day.
124.68 for SU3 Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Got aboard approach. SU3 Tango Alpha Bravo 71 6000.
Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Got aboard approach. QNH 1006. Radar contact. Continue to send the incident.
Yes, we'll continue to Cindy. Okay, let's see what we can see. So this is my local field. Yeah, you know that if you've been looking at my videos.
Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 03 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 03 approach. SE Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
And Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Descend and maintain 3000. Keep speed not above 200 knots. Contact Landvetter Tower on 118.605.
Descend and maintain 3000. Keep speed not above 200 knots. Tower on 118.605. SE Tabular score in Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
No. What are we doing now? No. Heading. You are way too early, my friend. We have not gotten any clearance for this yet. Let's sort this out before we call the tower. No. Clear. Blap. Direct. Enter. Activate. That's better. Yes. Flight plan. Let's check the speed. We are still descending. 3000. Contact Landvetter. And pretend that we know what we're doing.
SE Tab underscore N. Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Landvetter Tower. QNH 1006. Cleared ILS runway 03 approach.
Cleared ILS runway 03 approach. SE Tab underscore in Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
Yeah. So that's good. And we don't want to let's see, we are still going heading mode, and that's good actually, because we want to go a little bit left here. No, don't zoom out. Little bit more left. Thing is, the plate says no more, you need to come in like 45 degrees, not any less. So what we'll do is we'll keep ourselves on the left side, go out and go in. I think that's good. Oh, we'll need to keep an eye on the speed, on the fuel. Just up a bit. Right. This big lake here is called Lygnen, and my girlfriend, she lives, or she has her apartment over here. She lives mostly at my apartment now. in Kungsbacka. And if you want to have a nice drive, you can drive this road here and alongside Lygnen all the way up here, and then it's just a straight line to Kungsbacka. The best, or one of the good things with her apartment is that you are situated right under this approach line here, so you can watch all the airlines do their ILS approaches when they're using runway 03. That's nice. Okay, shall we see what we get, what kind of numbers we will get for 3,000 feet? We'll get 22.4. 22.4. Let's dial that in. 22.4 right about there. And our RPMs. Give this thing a little bit more RPMs. And oh, no carbide. Oh, we should have had carbide on when we descended. We should have. Oh, time to change fuel tanks also. Oh, thinking there. Okay. Fuel tank changing time. Then we turn on the fuel pump. Leave it on for just a few seconds. Then we change the fuel tanks. See that everything is working. Then we can turn off the fuel pump. Yes. Happy? Happy. We are still flying on heading mode, so we can change this CDI to VLOC, radio navigation. Set this thing to runway. Wait a second. Yeah, I thought something was wrong there. Uh-oh. The whole thing was calibrated totally out of whack. That's why I got it all wrong when taking off. Hey Andreas, you need to be more vigilant than this. So we are going to dial in 022. We have 022 and we have captured the glide slope, and we have captured the localizer, or not captured, but we have found it. The radio has found it. That is nice. We can turn in on FAP03. We will start our approach. Or GG708, that's where we will start our approach. I know it's a long way away for a GA aircraft, more suitable for an Airbus or a Boeing or something like that, but an airliner anyways, but it's fun. This sunset. Yeah, so over here we have the city of Kungsbacka, and somewhere around, I think here is the Nintendo Nordic headquarters, for anyone who's interested in that. Over here you can buy really nice marzipan candy and ice cream. Brautegans, ice cream and marzipan. Look it up. Here is a small airfield. A grass strip. I think we can turn a little bit into this. Yeah, let's zoom in. No, that's out in. Three, two, one. I don't care. See, it stopped because we are parallel with the waypoint. So, where was that? You can hear the. So yeah, in that building there, I think that's Brautigans. No? Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. No? That is correct. We'll go straight over ESFE here and then we'll turn into GG078. Whoop-de-doop-de-doo. I think that counts as 45 degrees. Don't you? You hear the Morse code. If we look at this, we can I turn up the volume? Where's the volume for that? Well, anyways. But that's the same. We don't want anyway. Okay, we'll do. Oh! I almost missed it. Well, I did overshoot it a little bit, but not enough for the people in the tower of Landvetter getting annoyed with me, I think. Okay, do... This is good. Right, so we'll do nav. Yes. And here we have Landvetter. This is actually a good exercise for using a for doing an IFR ILS approach. We have some stuff we need to be doing. So as soon as the glide slope is just about in the middle here, we will smash the approach button to catch the glide slope and donk approach, and you will see our vertical speed Yes. Isn't it beautiful when it all comes together? Well, okay, we need to be careful with the speed. So we'll pull back. Should we say something? No. We are cleared for this approach, so we'll keep on trucking down this glide slope. Prepare for landing. Fuel pump on, landing light is on, anti-collision is on. Trim is trimming about because we are on autopilot still. And yes, fuel is... we can set our prop to max. We can pull back on this thing. But we'll keep ourselves at 110 here, because otherwise we'll be occupying this part of Landvetter airspace way too long. Why is the graphics...
Tango Alpha Bravo 71, wind tree 5 at 12, clear to land runway 03.
Thank you.
Clear to land
runway
runway
03.
SU3 Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
With the Tango, I need to change that. So we have most fuel in the right tank, and we are on the right tank. That's nice. We have already set the altitude at 3,000 feet. That's where we're going if we miss this approach. We have a little bit of a crosswind, but not too nasty. Still on autopilot. Let's slow down a little bit. Turn off the yaw damper. I don't think we have a yaw damper. We'll turn off the autopilot now. We are a little bit low. Not according to the glide slope, but according to the PAPI. Yes, that's where we're supposed to be. First notch of flaps. Let it settle. Let's put in some more flaps. Whoa, too high. Too high. Last notch of flaps. We have an improvised Stonehenge there, and we are actually a little bit low, but it's... oh, that crosswind is nasty. Oh, and I only have a twist joystick. This is going to be exciting. It's hard to twist it this way. Please. Yeah, well, I'll take it. Flaps up so we don't bounce up in the air again. We are at 50. We can apply a little bit of brake. I want to be taxiing.
SE tab underscore N, Tango Alpha Bravo 71, turn next taxiway.
Yes, I will. So that's an exemption from readback, even though it's an instruction.
SE tab underscore N, Tango Alpha Bravo 71, contact ground on 121.905.
Yes.
121.905. SE tab underscore N Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
So we'll stop here and talk to ground. Let's do a little bit of household heat and pitot heat off. Let's leave that on. We can do that. Turn it off. Need to listen to that. Ground. Request taxi to parking.
Land better ground. SE tab underscore N Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Request taxi
Good
to parking.
SE tab underscore N Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta Yankee Lima.
Okay.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta Yankee Lima. SE tab underscore N Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
I'm going to keep this call sign just for the fun of hearing them say it. No aircraft coming my way. No, that's good. And we don't have any signs, so we'll have to enter sheet mode. I think we can turn off the fuel pump now. Okay. We leave the lights on because I don't want any of these big buggers over there driving over me. So the takeoff was kind of not really that good. I should have realized that the compass was not calibrated. I did notice that something was wrong, but if I would have thought about it thoroughly, then maybe I would have noticed that it was so. So that was a learning moment. Are there any pilots around here? No? No? MD88. The first airliner I flew in was an MD88. And my mother was joking with me. She said, "Oh, this is a McDonnell Douglas aircraft," and I was like, Wow, how did you know that? Well, I know a lot of things about airplanes that you didn't know that. And then I realized that she had cheated. The window blinds, the one you can pull down, they said McDonnell Douglas. She got a good laugh on that one. Where do they want me? They want me here. Okay, we can turn off the cheat thing. Let's park over this oil slick here. We don't want to trash the propeller on this thing over there. Parking brake on. Let's pull up the throttle a little bit to just 1,000 RPMs. We'll leave all the lights on so nobody come close to us. Fuel pump is off. Okay. Cool. Plop. And electric trim off. Avionics off. Magnetos off. And alternator, battery, fly in the nose, fuel pump off. Yes. Reset trim for the next pilot. Did you see how that jumped? That's because we were on autopilot and I haven't touched the trims since. And with this joystick, the Turtle Beach, if you touch the trim, it jumps to whatever it was before you turned on the autopilot. That's a little bit annoying because you can get some serious jumps and dips on the approach. Anyway, happy days. Nice. Welcome to Gothenburg Landvetter. I wish they could do the ATR, fix that. There is another pilot. Because right now it is just it's unverified in the Sim store. Right. And okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe on all that. Bye bye.